Hi Gemini, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, you guys. I appreciate you. It's been a while. Hope you're doing all right. This is going to be a general reading for you, and yeah, God has blessed this one for us. So thank you, Heavenly Father. Two of Swords fell out, so you got some kind of decisions, huh? Should you? Oh, look, and it's back. Should you do this? Should you do that? You got to trust your instincts, Gemini. Trust your intuition, what it's really guiding you, because even when we have a decision, this or that, there's always one we are more connected to than the other. It's just we want to maybe be fair, be balanced, do the right thing, give the other option a consideration. But in your heart of hearts, you really know what to do. So let's get into this. We're going to look at you, the situation, get the likely outcome, and then we'll grab a wisdom message a little bit later. So for you, in your recent past, Two of Wands, current, it's you. Wow, make it a personal reading. You guys said you miss me too. Hey. Likely outcome, we got the Six of Wands. This is great, Gemini. This is fabulous. With your overall being the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I'm liking this already for you, Gemini. It is you're in control. You're in a power seat here. You definitely, if not the decision maker, definitely one of the decision makers, of the top decision makers too. I feel like whether you're male or female, this Queen of Wands energy has got you very fiery about it, very passionate, very in a good mood. It's like your disposition is real sunny. You got a delightful outlook on life, love, situation, career, health, whatever. Very mature, no matter what your age is. You are inspiring. You are also very attractive. People are looking up to you. They're watching you, how you do things, how you handle yourself in certain situations, in all situations, really. And you're putting on a good show, You are definitely showing everybody how it's done, how you're not above anything, how you can do 10 tasks all at once and they all end up perfect. You know what I mean? So, good energy for you right now. Definitely. You are putting in work that you don't even have to put in, but just maybe because you have the experience or the knowledge, you're doing it anyway, which is very respectful, especially when you're in a position of leadership, when you're showing others, how you basically got to where you got. And nobody can say, oh, you didn't do this or you didn't do that. Yeah, you did it all and then some, okay? Two of Wands, recent past. So something new, a new beginning. It's like you got the inspiration, you got the idea, you got the energy for it, and now or recently you were planning it, starting those beginning planning phases. And really with this situation or opportunity, the whole world is in your hand. You could take it so many different directions. So taking some time to really think and research and see which direction do you want to head in first. You have the whole, he's standing right there at the ocean, where the ocean is just unlimited, just goes on and on and on. So with whatever this new beginning is, that's the potential it has here to go on and on and on. So like I was saying, kind of figuring out which direction should you start where from, because pick and choose, you know what I mean? Something though with this wand back here, it's kind of meaning just as you start this new thing, something comes in to remind you that really you don't even have to start anything new. You could just keep it where it's at and it's fine. But you Gemini, you like change, you like conflict, you like things to keep going. It's good, but we can do even better. We can do even more. And especially if you have an opportunity to, why not? Like, why would you not? And now you're here, you're making it personal. So, excuse me, this is you and your current energy right now. You have an opportunity, Gemini. I love the Lover's card because it really is up to you. Archangel, let's say Raphael, excuse me, blessing this union, saying, God is shining on this one. Yes, it's balance. There's a partnership. There's healing. There's temptation. This is a man and a woman. They are natural humans. So there's going to be some shit. But for the most part, together, this is something that could be very successful. Something you've reached out to is reaching back out to you. It could be a person or, like I say, some kind of circumstance. But it definitely has the potential to be far greater than what you thought. It probably won't look exactly like you thought, but the result will be much better than you thought. And you probably thought it'd be great, but this is like phenomenal. But you have the choice. If you want to do it, you can. If you don't have to. Because the thing is, like I said, it will look different than what you had planned. You'll still have the option there, and it's a very major life choice. It just won't look much like how you thought it would. But that doesn't mean that, it's not meant for you. It just means it worked out God's way instead of your way, which we know is always better. And look at the potential end result, the Six of Wands. Yeah, success, public recognition. This is promotions, rewards, victories. You fought the good fight and you won. And you did it in a way that was very respectable. Many other people might not have handled it the way you did, but you were pure with your intentions. You were earnest with your hard work. You showed your your grit. You showed your capability. And you have, the love of the public. You have the love of people around you who, like I was saying with this Queen of Wands, how could we not respect somebody like that? So you got a lot of admirers. You got to, of all your admirers, there's a hater or two sprinkled in there just to give you something different. But for the most part, most people are loving you and how you did it, how you're handling it, why you did it. Yeah, there's a few people who are going to question you and be like, that was not a good decision. You should have did it this way, that way, whatever, always opposition. But yeah, it looks very promising, very super successful. I love the Six of Wands because right before it was the Five of Wands, where he was fighting in a competition with 4 other people who were just as passionate and strong and ambitious, and he won out of the whole competition. So it's a hard-earned victory, but public success. Maybe not everybody saw you fight for it, but everybody will see you win for it. All right. So now this situation, again, could be somebody or something. Three of Swords in the recent past. Present, we got the Page of Cups. And then let's get another one. Oh, another 2. The Hierophant, so Taurus is here. And then we have the 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles. With the Knight of Cups here. So whatever this situation is, it's wanting to give you some love. Wanting to give you something good and no strings attached. Just to be nice to you. Just to be kind to you, Gemini. Perhaps it could be a gift for your success. But I do feel like you don't have anything to worry about. Maybe this might come from a person that you may not want it from because of whatever reason. Maybe you have some history with them. But this gift that they give, if it is a person, they really don't mean anything extra with it. It literally is something just to give you, to be kind. Just to be nice. So if you take it, just know that, there's nothing more to it. Now, you got 5 and 6 here. This is a very common mix here, Taurus and Gemini, Gemini, Taurus. You may have it in your charts. Or like I said, you could be dealing with somebody who is a Taurus. Now, recent past, we got heartbreak here. So maybe even, I don't know if this person, let's say it is a person or a situation, tried to talk you out of this new beginning. It didn't work though. There's some heartbreak here. There, like I said, there could be some history here with you and it. But I feel like there's something that was given 3 chances, and each chance that was given, it was always, a heartbreaking result, like a no, or it just didn't work out, or it was refused. But this situation or person didn't stop trying until this 3rd time. Then it was like, okay, I get it now. First time, your fault, or your fault. Second time, no, first time, their fault. Second time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Like 3 times, and it was enough to say, okay, I gotta wrap this up and move on. Wasn't easy though, but that's in the recent past. But I will say that, this kind of sadness, forlorn feeling, it goes away, but anything could be a reminder, so it's kind of, walking carefully here, because you don't, not you, I'm just saying you in general, don't want to remind this situation or person of some heartbreak, because, that could just trigger unnecessary feelings. Like, oh, I just got over that. Now you want to bring it back up, even though that wasn't the intent. And it's just what happened. So you got this Page of Cups here. So I like the Page of Cups because it's that expect the unexpected. Maybe it was some kind of heartbreak with you, and then you decide you want a partner. You decide, after all, okay, I'll give it a chance. So this Page of Cups is coming in, bringing some news that is like, whoa, never thought that would happen. Like, never in a million years. Like, I thought pigs would fly before this information came. So it's shocking, but sometimes when you're shocked, it takes a minute for you to like realize the situation, because you're just so shocked. You're like, oh my gosh. So if that is the case, Gemini, where you are like, okay, I'll choose you, or something like that, don't be surprised if it is a person, their reaction is kind of like, what? Like, if they're not immediately happy. No, they are. They're super happy, but they're just a bit traumatized. It's like, whoa, because never ever did they think it would. Or whatever is the case going on over here. Some kind of unexpected information that is, really, really, really good. But also just like, whoa, okay, I did not expect that. Not now, not ever. So this situation is getting a real shock right now. But it's pleasant though. It's all good. So likely coming up, we got the Hierophant and the 4 of Pentacles. Well, we got 2 6s over here. We got 3, 4, 5. Some kind of progression going on. With the Hierophant though, we're talking tradition. We're talking, things being holy, taken very seriously. We're talking about truth. We're talking about letting faith be our guide. Could even be getting counseling or something going on here too. I feel like with this person or situation, they're looking for the way, especially with the heartbreak that happened, and then this unexpected news. It's like, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I handle this? Because you got this 4 of Pentacles who's very protective, wanting to protect everything that's of value to them and keep it real close, whether it's their material value, their emotional value, spiritual value. It's like it's not really ready to open up and just give. It's like, hold on, this is all I have. So if I'm going to share, I need to make sure I can trust it. So there could be some real spiritual guidance being sought out over here. because there's passion and there's excitement, but I also feel like, yeah, there's this need to not put on the rose-colored glasses. No, to see things straight up for how they are, not how they wish them to be or in any kind of fantasy. No, very black and white. It is this or it is that. Because perhaps the rose-colored glasses were worn before and it got him heartbroken. So it's like, oh no, we're not going down that path again. So, looking for God to really kind of guide here, because it's like, I want to do things right. I want to do everything right. All right. King of Swords. King of Swords is he's Justice baby brother. I said King of Swords is the attorney, whereas Justice is the judge, but a lot of attorneys become judges after their tenure of being lawyers. So, this is about taking things extremely serious, and that's the likely outcome here. And I think that applies to both you and the situation, Gemini. Like, you have success and you got all the eyes and the attention on you, and this situation over here is like really being serious, like, God, please show me what's the right path. Don't want to get used, don't want to get abused. It's maybe even a second chance here with you. But I also feel like, yeah, it's like, I'm not going to be a fool. I'm not going to just do it because it's here. So this King of Swords is like, let's make sense of this. How are we going to really be serious about our commitments? What's the most intelligent way? Of course, emotions will be involved, but they're going to be kind of minimal, because the King of Swords is like, no, let's be logical. Because if we make this commitment, if we choose to do this, whatever it is, we both need to make a firm decision. We can't go back and change it later. No, that's not what this is. The King of Swords says, this is my decision, and that's it, period. This could be about love. This could be about a business thing, career, money, whatever, health, family, friends, some kind of particular specific situation. I just feel like, yeah, if it's going to go, then both parties need to be absolutely sure that we're going to make this commitment, and no matter what, we're going to see it to its goal, to the end. Let's really take our time to think about it. Because I like, too, this Ten of Pentacles over here. So, a windfall of abundance. A lot of success, a lot of material gifts, a lot of wisdom, too. This is like family inheritance, but it doesn't have to be, material. It could be, just passing down certain family traditions and knowledge that need to keep going no matter what the generation is. So that's a part of this here too. And it could be seeking out your family too for some of that guidance. All right, let's see what wisdom message we get for you, Gemini. We have number 12, a change in the wind. So yeah, things are getting ready to be different. Co-create. Number 40. A leopard and an owl have created an egg. So something quite different is about to be birthed here. But, it worked. They created something. Now what that something will be, we will see. So this could be somebody or something that's very, very, very different from you, but you both have the ability to create this one thing that will, be something. Probably something good. Something definitely different for sure. And with this change in the wind, Gemini, you can sense it. You can feel it. Something's about to be different. You're seeing all kinds of signs, little coincidences and things that seem just to be totally in sync. Yeah, they are, because they're letting you know change is afoot. And it's a big change. It's a major change, but a change that you're ready for. So, yeah, this has been real good, Gemini. I hope it blessed you. I'm going to close it. So, like, subscribe, and share, you guys. I'll talk with you soon.